this world? What have they done to us? What did they do to us?
And I come back to the van. There's a guy looking at the bus, about my age, and his name's Jim Scott. And he knows nothing about the movement. Nothing. He doesn't know about the shrine. It does nothing about there's any freedom movement. He's unvaccinated, and in his community, he's the only one. And he's had 3 years of being completely isolated like a leper. And he goes to me, I'm so alone. I said, you're not alone, mate. You're part of a beautiful tribe. And he broke down in tears, just broke down in tears with me. And so, you're hugging this complete stranger. Then he gives Kel a hug, and he's sobbing again. And then he goes, "Can I play you a song?" And he starts these songs he's been writing, and his whole community wouldn't listen to them. When they listen, he turned them off. I don't want to hear that shit. So I have a listen, and I was thinking. Before I listen, I was thinking they probably are shit. I wonder how long do I have to? I have to like 10 minutes long. I want to listen 10 minutes from a priest going, yeah, that's really nice. But in actual fact, the song was extraordinary. It was called The Crime. And a few days later, I got him on stage where he wowed an audience. And then today, or yesterday, someone in America called Chief Nerd, who has 335,000 followers, retweeted it and said this song. And today, he's 58 years old. He's never had a song released in his life. But at last check, he had over 120,000 views of this song. I mean, this man is going uber viral. Not only that, people in the comments are quoting lines from the song, and they're going
so awesome.
viral. And so to the music, anyone out there in the music industry who's complying to try and not get cancelled, this man is probably going to break it in America at 58 years of age and unknown. And what's he done? He's written about things that matter. Not bullshit things about, oh, my girlfriend left me again, who gives a shit? About things that matter. Like a cross between a Dylan and a... who's that Scottish singer? What's that Scottish? Billy Bragg. Bit like that.
Oh, yeah.
I've got this is and these are the things. I've got people this is what someone just sent to me. I just sent it to Jim. Let's see if I can read it. I generally want to help Jim's message to be heard, and I sense he is a generous soul. Anyway, I would love to pass on my respect and friendship from a fellow Scot who's been vaccine injured. And this song has really touched me. This is from around the world. This man, in one day, has reached more people than probably me, Hoodie, and the other people put together in one day with art. And that's why I'm saying the science battle is over. The cultural war has begun. And you guys are the part of the culture. This is part of the culture now. This is the new media of us groping into the dark, trying to find the truth in this tsunami of bullshit we're drowning in. And do you have the song? Because that's a perfect.
Yes.
You don't.
You got it?
No. I've got it.
Right on. Well, let's have a look.
Now, before we play this, I recorded this with this microphone's brother next to a place called Lake Little. So he's got he's in the open air, and this is the song that's going nuts now. And he's also on JFK's been tagged, so there's another one with about 20,000 there. So this is this one. This is him, Jim Scott.
This is Jim Scott, and this is The Crime. Feeling tired, feeling drained, has the world around me upped and gone insane. Feeling lost, out of place, I can barely recognize the world these days. How they sold it on the news, we were victims of a ruse. The politicians rushed it through, but Whose agenda did they use? Lock 'em down, lock 'em out. They'll be begging for a shot without a doubt. Hit 'em hard, cause 'em pain. Knock 'em so far down they'll never rise again. Words were silenced, that's for sure. If they hinted at a cure, the thought police are at the door. Could this be 1984? Sad the fact, many died,
This is a
not
killer line.
allowed to have their loved ones by their side. Where's the rage, hue and cry, when denied the human right to say goodbye? And how they sold it on the news, vilified opposing views. Brave the ones who sought the truth. Some were politicians too. Call 'em out, question time. Will the Senate hearings ever solve the crime? More than some damage done. They were not as safe as they told everyone. They can't hide it anymore. Every day we see the score. The heart attacks don't make the news, but other sources share the views. We know now, they knew then, that it didn't stop transmission in the end. Never did, never will. Still they banned the right to protest with the bill. With their mandates, profits grew, making millions for the few. While millions lost their livelihood, a noble cause, a greater good. Now's the time, face the facts. They indemnified the makers of the vax. Who to trust, who can say? Still it seems we live to fight another day. Sick and tired of all the news. So much power's been abused. It's hard to trust their words again. Will they ever make amends? Will they dance? Will they sing? Or forever be a jester to the king? Right or wrong, while there's time. Or forever an accomplice to the crime. Right or wrong, while there's time. Or forever an accomplice to the crime.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I got
Shot
chills, man.
on the side of a lake. It was a free camp. We're there, and he just did that. He actually did 3 songs in a row, but I'm not
Wow.
putting out the other ones yet. But look, I got a feeling some other label will take him. He'll be gone, you know. But here it is, and that's the story.
Mm.
It's amazing. Now he's
Well,
in
the back-
Brisbane. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
the background story is what had me going. I started writing it down, but then you
Does your head
said, well, you said he just woke up.
He woke
and
up
felt,
at 3:30 in the morning, and a voice said to him, because I think he was like his marriage was falling apart, so he was just gonna and he bought this big people mover, and he didn't know where he was going. He was just heading off, and he was going to go south. But at 3:30 in the morning, a voice said, "Go north," and then he passed Gympie, saw the free camp pulled over, and the only parking was next to my bus, and then that's where I found him looking at my bus and all the paraphernalia on it. And that's my part in his story. I think I'll only be a small part. I think but the thing is, what he's going to do is, if it goes off, if he gets picked up by America, then our music industry has got to go, what are we doing? We've complied with the government. We sing empty songs. We've lost all our integrity. And this guy's actually creating true art. And art that doesn't need anything. Doesn't need a big studio. Just needs a microphone and like an Oliver Anthony.